Just imagine. Just imagine. Only one operation. Only one operation. Insecurity stopped. And the funny part of it is that nothing happened to IPOB. The operation the army went to is not against IPOB. It is against the criminals. Now, and the IPOB is still there. And the insecurity stopped in Imo. At least, we don't hear this kind of news again that come from these criminals. How suddenly did it stop? How suddenly? Ask yourself, how? After 4 years, 5 years, just one operation. No more noise, no more noise. You see, we told our people that IPOB will be here and everything will happen. Everything will happen in our eyes. Today we can see those that was supporting Simon and those that was on the middle who don't know where to follow. Those that was financing them. Those that was fighting IPOB because we did not support Simon criminality. We saw their silent 2021, 2022, even 2023. None of them can show us a post. All these people you see jumping up now, people like is it say Jovica, all these people jumping up today, can they show us a post where they condemn Simon 2021? Manze, Tobugu, and all the rest of them, both the Bitcoin thief, can any of them show us where they condemn Simon 2021, condemn Simon 2022, condemn Simon and the activity 2023? If you did not condemn Simon, tag all of them. If you know the whole enemies of IPOB who have been tagging the crimes of those that they supported on IPOB out of anger, all of them have risen up to tag the crimes of those that they supported. In short, their crimes on IPOB. Tag all of them here. Kambahe hunting. I want to throw a challenge. Serious challenge. If you cannot show us your post where you condemn Simon Ebirima activities 2021, 2022, that IPOB called their names and called them criminals. IPOB called their names, the names of these criminals, called their names, and you were there, silent. You did not condemn them when IPOB saw that they are criminals. We gave press release, we gave broadcasts. Do you understand? You didn't condemn them, you were clapping for them. Are you understanding? If you don't have any post of your condemnation of these criminals, which we started from day one, calling them criminal, 2021, 2022, if you don't have it, Oga, for you to come up today and tell us that you are seeing the crimes, insecurity in Southeast, in 2025 is when you are talking, you are a criminal, you were part of it. I challenge you, because we bring you have IPOB press release 2021, you have IPOB press release 2022, condemning them. You were at the middle. You were hoping that they would destroy IPOB, because you know that is a negative activities against IPOB genuine activity. You knew. You financed them during their fundraising. You hide and support them in the name of agitation to attack IPOB. That thing, you didn't succeed. Now you come up and start hating Biafra agitation, hating IPOB because of the crimes of Simon and his criminal gang. That IPOB from day one have never made a mistake and take their activities as freedom fighting. If you don't have where you condemn Simon and their criminality, 2021, 2022, you don't have right to come today and talk about insecurity. If you cannot provide it, get out. You are unqualified. So it is 2025, you see insecurity in Alibo. But IPOB condemned them in the name of agitation. They come with agitation. We say they are criminals. Let me go out. I'm broaching to go to first. Do you understand? So IPOB started 2021 to condemn these criminals, and you did not condemn them. You did not challenge them. You wasn't, even 2023, you was afraid to challenge them. Immediately Simon, whom you were supporting against IPOB, was convicted. You now see there is insecurity in Southeast. If you don't have where you condemn Simon when IPOB was condemning them 2021, 2022, you don't have right to talk about insecurity in Igbo land 2025. The reason is because you were hiding and supporting them. You are a criminal. You were part of them. You cannot come in 2025 to be tagging crimes of criminals that IPOB condemns from 2021. We started condemning them. Now you are the one who love Alibo in 2025. So 2024, 2025 is when you started seeing insecurity. And your conclusion is to target on IPOB or target on agitation. Are you not a criminal? What made you a criminal is because the IPOB that is agitating saw these people and told you that they are not agitators, that they are criminals. And we told you that they were sponsored by the government. Have you not seen it now that they were sponsored by the government? How? Only one operation, insecurity, ceased in Imo. Because they have finished with them. They have gotten what they have need to get against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have gotten what they want. They have plotted them. Uzodinma have provided Imo State. He have given the life of the people of Imo, gave out their land, only to get charges against Nnamdi Kanu in his Imo State. Charge against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu concerning Ahmed Gulak is from Imo State. Jailbreak, Imo State. Attack an INA facility, Imo State. Almost 4 charges against Nnamdi Kanu currently is Imo State. Onyami publication, Vanguard publication of Onyami statement, Imo State. That was the reason why Hope Uzodinma was made governor, so that he will provide Imo State. He don't care about the life of the people. He gave out Imo State to get Nnamdi Kanu down. Do you understand? Now they are done with them. Only one operation, they stop them. Now the question now is, are we not here? IPOB is here. Then why did the insecurity stopped? IPOB is still here now. That means they have stopped it from where they started it. It has nothing to do with IPOB. If you want to know about ESN, go and ask Fulani Herdsmen. It is a blackout war with them. Blackout, total blackout. No video, no nothing. If they know now it is happening between them and ESN. ESN is doing their work. ESN have no business in your community. They knew the people they plotted in your community to use their activities to cover up the activities of ESN. Today they are done with them. They have collected their crimes. They are now positioning it in court against Nnamdi Kanu. All their crime is what they are sending to international communities that are calling for free Nnamdi Kanu. All the crimes of these people, Simon, their gang, is what Nigerian government is showing to politicians who are calling for free Nnamdi Kanu. All the crimes of these people are what Nigerian government is sending to president in the world. There is no IPOB activity you can send to any president in the world to counter the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. No, only Simon activities. Only Simon activities. Do you understand? So how come IPOB is still here? Then the insecurity stopped. Because the government recruited them. Only one operation. So you that have been tagging these crimes on IPOB, you have no right if you cannot provide us where you condemn them 2021, 2022. You are not qualified. There are things people qualified. IPOB have the right to talk about insecurity because they started from day one condemning it. IPOB have never been confused and say, "Aye, these people are agitators." We have never. We condemn them from day one, and you were there supporting them secretly, or you were there watching them silently. You didn't talk 2021. You didn't talk 2022. You didn't even talk 2023. 2024 self, you were cold, quietly. You didn't talk. You didn't condemn them. You were afraid of them because they have gone. IPOB was confronting them. But today, immediately Simon was convicted, you see the Bitcoin chief. You see all these idiots jumping up talking about insecurity, telling you how they love Igbo land, how they want peace in Igbo land, how they want insecurity to stop. And when they want to talk about it, they tag it on IPOB. That first, we are the first to condemn these criminals. So how come you are tagging their crimes on us? Because you supported them secretly to fight us. That's why you come openly to challenge IPOB. That's why you can hear Joe Vicar today. He cannot show us his post 2021, 2022. Can he show us where he call out names of criminals? Because IPOB will show you press release where they call these criminals name, tell you their operational route, call the names of their camps and name it criminal camp. Because IPOB withdraw ESM from Imo State. 2021, immediately Mazi Kanu was kidnapped and brought back to Nigeria. We have the intel and the ESM was withdrawn from Imo State. Ending of 2021, IPOB meeting was shut down in Imo State as a whole. Completely in Imo State. Completely. Imo State IPOB activities, they go to other states and host it. But some of you will be jumping, IPOB, ESN, IPOB, ESN. If IPOB Imo State have activity, I have some things that I have with Imo State people. There are somebody also who gave me money to go to give to widows of Imo State. They were invited to another state to give them the money because IPOB meeting was shut down in Imo State, 2021 ending. ESN was withdrawn from Imo State. Immediately Mazi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya and brought back to Nigeria. 2021. There is no ESN in Imo. Completely. We know the plan. But you can see Nigeria, IPOB, ESN, because they recruited these criminals. Are you not seeing when they want to go to their valley or so valley, they signal them. Or you move to Okigwe, they move to Okigwe, they invade that place and catch the new one. They say we have invaded. There is IPOB ESN camp. You saw where they write it, the Liberation Army. Now IPOB is still here, but the insecurity is stopping in Imo. Because the vanguard, the criminal they plotted, they have gotten what they want to get from them. So they need to stop them. What if it's IPOB? Why is IPOB still here and this security stop? Because they went and captured their criminal. They went and stopped them and say it is over, stop. We are no longer interested. So those who do strong ahead and continue, they go for them and catch them. So you are now talking because there is no Simon. But we have been talking when there was Simon. Are you not a coward? So immediately Simon was convicted. You started tagging his crimes on IPOB. Where were you 2021? Where were you when IPOB called their names? We started from day one condemning them. All of you joined them and called us names. You say we collected money. All of you use fake account, both to Joe Vicar, both all of them. All of them, you see anger in them is because Simon did not succeed in destroying IPOB. All of them finance this criminality. They finance insecurity. Because the only thing that can save you, prove to us that you did not finance the Simon and support Simon. Now you are showing us that you love Igbo land. You must show us your post or video where you condemn Simon activities. Even as he presented Biafra. Condemn it 2021, 2022. If you were not moved by emotion and you was able to stand your ground and condemn the activities of Simon 2021, 2022, you are a man or woman. But if you was not able to stand on your ground and condemn them, and you are now seeing their crime in 2025, you are a woman, you are an idiot, and you are part of that crime. You are part of the crime because when IPOB was condemning them, you were clapping for them, thinking that they would defeat us. It is 2025, you are now seeing insecurity, but IPOB started calling their names. And they say, hey, IPOB is calling the names of our men on Radio Biafra. Why is Sinners and Woru calling the names of our men? Why are they exposing their men? Our men? Names of criminals. We took the risk and called the names of criminals. Do you understand? None of them did it. Immediately their boss was convicted. All of them, Joe Vicar, every one of them. The only thing that can save you to say you were not supporting this criminality, which IPOB have stood against and condemned from day one, is when you show us your post, 2021. You were not born yesterday. Hence, you will be able to talk about insecurity 2025 And you cannot talk about it 2021, 2022, that IPOB face it. Immediately the chief killer is convicted. You now have the courage to be talking about insecurity. You are a coward and you are a criminal. And you are part of the insecurity. And you sponsored them against IPOB. All of you were part of it. If you have no post where you condemn Simon, or where you share IPOB press release, or IPOB post, IPOB video, where they are condemning Simon and their criminality, and you do your ear as if you didn't hear it, all the video, all the fight with IPOB and Simon to stop crime in our land, to stop enforcing our people, this is all our fight with Simon. You saw it. If you did not, you claim you did not see it, you are a criminal and you are a thief and you are part of that very insecurity in Igbo land. Anybody who claim that today what they see insecurity is IPOB, you must be a criminal. And the guy who's raised, because you will not claim that you did not see IPOB fight with these criminals. Today it is clear in your eyes. Or IPOB can ever, but insecurity are going because government have go after those that they recruited. They have gone after those they have recruited because they are done with them. They have gotten things that they want to get, but they cannot do it. Those times IPOB was fighting this insecurity. IPOB called security. We call villages to form vigilante, but these criminals, government sponsored them to kill vigilantes of every community. Every community, they started killing their vigilante. And you call it freedom fighting. You wasn't able to stand 2021, 2022. And you are standing 2025. Are you not a thief? Are you not part of them? Were you born yesterday? Show us your post where you condemn Simon activities 2021, 2022. If you don't have it, go and sit down. Get out from our face. To 2025, you are now seeing insecurity. Because he is jailed. Because you are heading for 2027. He's now jailed. And you now love Igbo land. The insecurity we were fighting and the Biafra Land National Coordinator was killed by the same people. Because we fight them. They've killed the man who is in charge of countering them. Ike Chukugwa was killed. He's from Olo. He's the Biafra Land National Coordinator from Uweribiri. Simon and their gang killed him and celebrated his death. But you will rise up. You will never die a better day. And don't forget Agaha and who's raised. For you to see IPOB that is a victim. IPOB, we are victim. They wrote names of IPOB officials, people like us, to be killed because we're against them. They killed our national coordinator. They killed almost our coordinators in Olo because we don't support their criminality. They destroyed the homes of IPOB members. Ilelecha ndi anyị na ha n'ọgụ for years to stop killing our people. Ibia bogida ihe ha mere. Onye mere ihe dị otu a ga-ata ahụhụ na ndụ ya. I am here in Biafra land. As ihe ahụ, that thing, the way they killed Ikechukwu Gwa, Biafra Land National Coordinator, is how you are going to. It's what you witness in your life. If you think anybody that will open his mouth to tag IPOB na ala Biafran come no, now fight criminality. Mua, they take risk, fight criminality for 5 years. He may pon get old wearing he day here, saying IPOB insecurity or IPOB involved in insecurity. The way he get to go and has he boy a kick a shang. Otuang Simon has he boy Biafra Land National Coordinator because Naina fighting Hawa against insecurity. Utuak he get shang, Utaka family generation again, Utuak he get see a mumogi. Otuan has IPOB family members here because we are against them. That is the way I get shame. 2025 can I love our Igbo. IPOB now, when we were fighting these crimes, we were keeping in order because you supported them. You supported them. You backed them up in secret using fake page. Today, Una condemn one criminals. People that never condemn criminality 2021, 2022. At the face of the crime, they declare your for wanted, the baddest IPOB. They declare many of us wanted. We were fighting them. We published press release, distancing Simon, In your conclusion now, you tag crimes on agitation. When the real agitators are condemning their criminality, despite them bringing Biafra flag closer to it, bringing Nnamdi Kanu's name, bringing Nnamdi Kanu's freedom closer to it. We know that anybody can choose a pattern to be a criminal. You can choose to run your criminality in the name of army. You can choose to run it in the name of police. You can choose to run it in the name of agitation. It doesn't mean that the army will close down because somebody impersonated them or a group of people impersonated them. No, now, when you will target on army is when army did not debunk them and say these people are fake. So why is it that in IPOB own, your conclusion is that all you know is agitation started it? Who started kidnapping first? Is it in agitation that Britain or the English kidnapping came out? Who started it in Nigeria? All of you idiots. Who started robbery? IPOB started agitation. So he started it. So why is people answering case of robbery? Why is it that when somebody go and rob, you will not go to the family of the people that started that robbery and arrest them? Why is it that kidnapping, you don't go to the family of the people that started kidnapping and start accusing them in any kidnapping? So people started kidnapping, but you will arrest the person that committed kidnapping. But IPOB start agitation, and you will not go after those that committed crime that IPOB call criminals. You will say it's a big agitation. They should stop agitation. The only thing is that you are angry of agitation because you have no point. You have no point. Do you understand? Anybody that talk about trying to tag IPOB as crimes of Simon and or talk about insecurity, how they love Igbo land in 2025, the first comment you make there, tell the person to show you where he condemned the activities of Simon 2021, 2022, and even 2023. You will see the person do not have it because they were secretly supporting Simon. They finance him because they know he's an opposition to Biafra agitation. They believe that through him, IPOB will be brought down. They believed. They were clapping for him in disguise with their other pages, other platforms. They keep supporting Simon, financing him during his fundraising. Both to Jovika, both all of them. The only thing that can save you, anybody, today is show us your post where you condemn Simon 2021, 2022. If you don't have it, you were part of them. Simple and short. You were not born yesterday. It's only 2025. Immediately Simon was convicted. You started seeing insecurity in Igbo land. It's a lie. You are a criminal. You were part of them. You were part of them. If I can show you my post when I condemn Simon 2021, why must you come in 2025 and tag his crime on me? If we can call their names, and even ESN was catching them then, and we declare their camp operational route, we call their name because IPOB is not, ESN and IPOB is not in liberty to fight crime. They just manage because as we are fighting crimes, the government is also fighting us. But we still manage. So how come somebody who never see the crime of Simon 2021, 2022 is now seeing that agitation is bringing damage in Igbo land? But the IPOB condemned this crime 2021. So we have more legitimacy to talk about insecurity than you. Because you did not see the insecurity. You were supporting it. You say it's agitation, you supported it. We condemned it. You fought us. Immediately that thing fell, you turn around and start tagging those crimes on IPOB. Do you think you are smart? Do you think you are smart? All of them, we are now fighting to defend us. They were the people that we are feeding these criminals in their bushes. They call them Umuoma. They call them Umuchukwu in Olu. Today they are waking up. Hey, we are now making Iseke better. We are making Osu to return better. The same people that Gento called their name and say, you are the people who invited us in Olu. They did not say, you told Nchina Samoru, he sent us to Olu. No. The people, individuals, invited them to Olu. They answer, oh, Mama, we told them they are not ESN. You fought us. You say we are joking. Immediately they destroy your community, be not tag away IPOB. But first of all, we told you they are criminals. That means you are deceiving yourself. Because one thing is that all of you clapped for them when we were not clapping for them. So we are more sensitive than you. If we discover their crime upon Biafra flag, discover that they are fake, you are now discovering them 2025. Then you were part of them. If you don't want to be seen as part of them, don't talk about it. If you love Igbo land, you start 2021 to condemn them when IPOB started condemning them. If you are not convinced 2021 from July to December, you must be convinced 2022 when the IPOB have been fighting them. So if you don't have a post, either you share IPOB posts where they condemn these criminals. You don't have your own post. You don't have your own video where you condemn Simon 2021, 2022, 2023. Get out from here. You don't love Igbo land. Don't talk about insecurity today because you were part of them. So just because your agenda failed, you are now frustrated. You are now angry. You are now tagging all on IPOB. Ask yourself, how suddenly the kill and die, kill and kill stopped immediately? Immediately, only one operation, because those that contracted them are done with them. Only one operation. IPOB ga-anọ here everywhere jụọ ka mmadụ ebe ị ga-arụte aka. Unu ga na-akụrụ ndị oshi aka. Anyị na-alụsa ha ọgụ. Immediately atụrụ onye isi unu nga. Iburu mmehie unu niile na-ebogide IPOB. Ajụze gị sị na agitation, na agitation. Is it must you will kill Igbo people to succeed? Anyị sị unu egburu ụmụ Igbo. Una support Simon Koreaka, say he's in charge. He's now giving order. Agwa say ya order nyelu nyala. Ayana ha kronyo shaka. We are IPOB. Hey, now join him together now. Work together. Work together. Oga. Anyana ge ebu for Biafra. Hey, Simon is using the force side and DOS is using the diplomats. So work together. Get away. Force is on Igbo people. Did he step his inch of one leg? Did he gent to go to any part of Nigeria? Is it not Igbo land? Only Igbo people are the victims of Simon. We started condemning it from day one. If I don't have video, I have no less than 500 video where I condemn Simon. So how come somebody who say he's a Bitcoin chief, after financing Simon to destroy IPOB, it failed? They now turn around and start showing you that they love Igbo land. They want Igbo land to be better. And the only way to be better is to condemn IPOB. Because anybody that rises up to condemn IPOB is part of Simon. It's very simple. Because Simon was fighting IPOB, not agitation. So immediately you come to use Simon agitation to condemn IPOB, it means you are part of them. It's very, very simple. You don't need to think much, because anybody that loves his people will start from day one. You will not be confused and say, I don't know, we thought they were IPOB that time. You don't need to. And if you are in that stage, why can't you thank IPOB who saw them earlier? You are doing that you did not see. You are acting as if you did not see IPOB fighting them. You will swear now you never see IPOB press release or video fighting Simon. You never hear Simon fighting IPOB, calling us criminal for not supporting his criminality. You will swear you never hear it. And 2025, you are now tagging his crime on IPOB. If you not start agitation, this thing will not happen. What happened that the criminality started? What happened? You didn't confront your government and say this thing will not happen if you give IPOB referendum. You will now channel it to us who started agitation because of something. Agitation. We started agitation because of something. Government have no way to stop us. They now instigated anti-agitation. They plotted counter. We come with peace. They plotted people with a gun. And because of them, you want me to stop. Instead of you to discover that these people were recruited by the government, because IPOB, who never killed their people 2027, their leader was attacked. Why should they kill 2021, 2022, 2023? But because you have already concluded you hate agitation, so you supported Simon to stop IPOB agitation, knowing that Simon cannot get Biafra. You know that Simon is fighting against IPOB, but he was presenting Nnamdi Kanu. You supported him. The whole Yoruba people answer Igbo name on page. Northern people answer Igbo name. Everybody was clapping for him. Because they knew he's an anti-IPOB. They knew, hey, but Nnamdi Kanu is coming out from his mouth. But you know what he was doing. All of you now rise up. Your page is now active because he has been jailed. You now know that he will not call your name. You cannot do this thing if Simon is here, because you know he will call your name when you donated money. He will reveal the receipt when you, the Bitcoin chief, Simon, immediately you condemn that, you say that you say, Simon will publish where you have donated money to them. All of you go to Tobu Guha, who started talking immediately Simon was arrested. All of you was afraid because he will call your names. He knows where you have discussed with him. He will expose you. Immediately Simon was jailed. All of you started jumping up, talking, writing, tagging the same crime you supported, tagging it on IPOB. All the crime all of you supported, tagging it on IPOB. The whole enemy of IPOB, even P2B supporters, they believe that Simon, who is doing it better, he can destroy IPOB. They supported him. APC members supported him. They answered Igbo name. They answered Biafra. They created pages. Those pages now have disappeared because their champion is no longer there. And those who have been officially contracted by the government have now returned to their main page and started condemning agitation in totality because they supported crime to stop the agitation. They now started condemning IPOB. They are no longer seeing that IPOB started condemning these criminals. No, IPOB started 2021, but you started 2025. And you, in conclusion, you include IPOB, who started earlier to condemn them. And you think you are sensible. As I'm no time Simon Hashi, Bo Biafra Land National Coordinator, Bo IPOB coordinators because we are against their criminality. Otu Akige shall fall victim. All of you that is tagging their crime on IPOB, it can fall victim. Your children will fall victim. Until you go area because we cannot be here. Bam no na Biafra land. Leia. Man never na fight a crime. Simon had declared China wanted. Leia, here in Biafra land. Do you understand? Declare China wanted. Right? Buten de ha butere. Eba ina alo sa hog. Etonu kwa arando kwa. Bia bogide kwe mi ha mere. Say I'm the part of it. Imagine him with a mental problem. Opro ni hate agitation. Bring argument. You can't just Simon activity to condemn our agitation. You want argument because we are plain. I know one who open Simon and the gentle activity as an excuse of hating Biafra. You will ask, you will tell us the reason IPOB was prescribed. If you cannot get a point from 2020, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, if your reason is not from then till 2020 to hate Biafra and hate IPOB and hate agitation, and your reason is from 2022 to 2025 to hate IPOB, then you are evil. Because you know that those things you are seeing and trying to use it to convince yourself and your idiocy as a reason, you know it is not IPOB activity. So you saw it as a reason. That was the reason government created it. You saw it as a reason you present to fight agitation. Something that happened immediately our leader was kidnapped. Why can't you use IPOB activities that happened before the kidnap? No, because you deceive yourself. You think you have sense. If you don't with argument, join this program. Request to join. The first thing you got to go, do you have a post you condemn Simon 2021, 2022? No. Then get out. Were you born yesterday? No. You were born before 2021. Where were you? Were you in heaven or under the earth? Did you not see IPOB press release? You did not see our video. You did not see Simon even telling you that we are calling the names of their men. You didn't hear it. You didn't see us debunk every Monday sit at home. You did not see it. You didn't see us condemn the video of their enforcement. You didn't see it. You didn't see us been announcing that they are not agitators. You didn't see it. You only see their crime to target on IPOB 2025. You must be a criminal. Ibu onye oshi. Okwe ezwote ndo oshi ya. Otu ahụ Simon Oshigbo Biafra Land National Coordinator Ikechukwu gwa ha. Otu ahụ nke ihe ga-eshi adabara gị na ndụ. Hence ilelechara anyị nwa na-alụ ọgụ. Fight ya government agenda. Nwo Simon. Fight ya. Anyị anwụọ maka ya nwa. Ị bịa bogide ihe o mere. Ị gaghị anwụ ọnwụ ọma. Ị gaghị anwụ ọnwụ ọma. Ị ga-anwụ ọnwụ ihere. We died for what you are attacking on us. We are victims of the insecurity. We are victims of this criminality. We are victims of this fake agitation. Kezoti se bogidese mi hedi otua. Onye zuru oshi, ibia bogidem di oshi. I that was robbed. You come and arrest me as an armed robber. or you start pointing hand at me as their robber. But I was the person they robbed. They killed my child. You see, tag me, I'm robber. The same thing that happened to me will happen to you. In Onobodo Yibo, in anywhere. Hence, you are attacking IPOB, the crimes of Simon, which we have been condemning, and we have been killed because of it. Simon killed us. If that is what you think is the only thing that will make you happy, because Simon have brought cry in families. Until we cannot fall victim for crimes, so then book them the crime. No, now. We continue. Let the person join now. Let that person that have argument join. Happen. Only abula not there. A present rubbish na comment or him to the counter. You will take counter now. Come lagging. Okay, you know some can present. Tinishi now. Tishi. Tikwe na voice out to come again. Come pin again ala now. Pin again na koko magi confirm. Condemn war criminality 2021. Call their names. Started catching them. Calling their name. Call the village where they came from. But the government did not give us chance to have the power to start fighting them. Rather, we are freedom fighters. We are still saving ourselves. We are conscious of our own security. But in our own position, we have the intelligence. As indigenous people. Instead of government to utilize intelligence, they kept quiet because they are the people who sponsor them. So the only thing you can do is to turn around and attack the same crime we have been fighting against us. Then you can warn me here. Do you understand? Do you understand? So IPOB is still standing, but only one operation. We have never heard a video about a threat to no people in Igbo land again. Why is it that they never carry on these operations? If before they go, they will tell them to run. Run, no, we are coming. That's how they push them from Olu to Okigwe, to Arondi Zog. The army will signal them before coming. Why did they not signal them before this one? Because they are done with them. They are done with them. In Igemezo, a love Zalibo 2025. Hence, a love Halibo 2021, 2022, 2023. IPOB have been fighting these crimes and they are killing us. Oga, you can never love Halibo, even 2050. Usubatro Simon Onga, Ibogidezwe IPOB in because him and not say. Him and a transaction gain if he's here, he will expose it. All of you, Monye Beach Con, on their need donate channel fundraising of Simon. All of you are on Zelena page, you know, love Zalibo, having seen that your project have failed. Simon was a counter agitator created by the government, and every counter, every hater of IPOB supported him. In the name of loving Biafra and loving Nnamdi, they were fighting IPOB. Today they have failed. How was ending a fight for Igbo? We want peace in Igbo land after you might have failed. Okay? Mad people. You can now see that government is behind insecurity. Only one operation in Olapakam now. All few people who will not call in your Obrogana Hagazuike. Name a video. In Olapakam now. Okay, Bobola Dalajo. But ha won a chalk or say, hang your information, say, poor Gaeba. John Doty, I say, Bubeya, or talk a Simon or Gareja is a question. He was on questioning. Ndinangwiki Kwezu Kuki Haka. Mpahano no logo, John hasn't all back gunners in a yard. Oma non Pama. Hey, Simon went for questioning. Smarta has his egg. He had been granted bail. He's now going from home. The first one, he went for national assignment. And not 2 weeks, not 1 month. Okay, he's now on questioning. And I'll give the question, how was the question on Kana Zakwayaza, and Azacha Azacha. Question. Agwazegi is now going to court from home. He has been freed. Moproge. Hano kataze the other day. Go see video. Abraham around court premises. No potago. Ha mechakwa nke ahụ. Ndị ahụ ndị mpe. But IPOB na-abịa ekwu eziokwu pam. I mesha ihe ahụ reality, freedom fight no reality. Ndị na-ede reality. Ndị na-plan film ha ga-art a na-ede reality. Ọ wee bi na-enye anyị 150 days countdown. Onye mmadụ ga-ede n'akwụkwọ. As a history. Rubbish. Edere gị online referendum. Ya ahụ imego obi ọma onye eriri. O nwere onye 49 riri na ọ ga na-enyekwa enticement tile ego ga-agụ kpamkpam. Otu wayo si egwu. Ha ka ị ka na-eweta, ha ka nwere akụkọ. Ego ga-ekwụsị, akụkọ onye wayo akwụsị. Ọ na-akọ akụkọ n'efu. Akụkọ 49 na wa akụkọ ego ma ọ property ire. Ego ka gị na ya na-akọ ọ lọvụrụ gị. Onye wayo lọvụrụ gị. Atugo Simon nga ịlọvụọla ala Igbo. Ọkwa ya? I want Igbo land to be great. We want insecurity to stop. Simon, you know, not insecurity. IPOB have been fighting insecurity. When these guys they are saying no freedom fighter. Today, Ofelugo, you have now know that Simon is no longer there to call your name as those who participated. Ibidozela condemn was insecurity. But IPOB have been condemning it from day one. We have been condemning it. If you don't have a post, video, or anything you did against Simon condemning their activities 2021, 2022, don't talk about insecurity 2025. Get out. You were part of them. If you love Igbo land, you will stop. You start from then. Even if people paint their teeth with Biafra color, condemn evil. Condemn. Don't. IPOB was condemning them. The other people say, we thought that you were behind them. In I behind them, I only made two-face. So I will send you a message and condemn you on the video while I support you. Here we believe. So IPOB will send you to enforce it at home. They will now tell people, if they see you, they should catch you. No, in a no, no, in here, no, mad people. You were biased. You supported crime. So don't tell me you love Igbo land now. If you don't have a post, if I'm only me can provide not less than 500 videos where I condemn Simon within 4 or 5 years, not less than 500, because I can provide 500, 600 or 700 videos where I condemn insecurity in Igbo land. Do you know how many videos I make a day for insecurity? How many days make a year? Do you know how many videos I have made for complete 5 years? I have those videos, but Jovika don't have a video. Nze Tobugu don't have where he condemns Simon 2021, 2022. Bitcoin Chief don't have. All of them don't have because they were behind this thing. So how come you are tagging the same crime you were part of on me? Because you failed. Who need a support to there? Do you have a video? Bitcoin Chief. In a video, we condemn Simon, no. He condemn activities in Osumohu 2022, no. He condemn in Olo 2021, 2022, no. You call them agitators, yes, that we were condemning them. How come 2025 you now see Igbo land burning? Because na Simon Ugejidegi and Ozeba. Right? Mbarunu no mga alunu ni here. Umanum permanent argument. You cannot hate the agitation of Biafra with IPOB activities from 2013 to 2019. You are now using activities of criminal plotted by government from 2021 to 2025 to hate agitation and hate IPOB. Why can't you provide IPOB activities before our leader was kidnapped as your reason of hating Biafra and hating IPOB? Hating Nnamdi Kanu, hating ESN. So if your reason to hate IPOB, hate ESN, hating Nnamdi Kanu, hate Biafra is Simon and the gentle activities, you were part of them. You were part of them. You are a thief. Ibo Nyoshi. You supported them against IPOB. Don't pretend. Because we cannot condemn them 2021, 2022. They will not condemn her 2025. Now tag is there on us. Ogawashi, you were the one who could donate money in their fundraising. You were hiding because if you condemn them, Simon will call your name. Today you don't see Simon. You are now coming out to say, to condemn his, to call his activities target on IPOB because government have confronted all of you they sponsored to support him. And say, what are you doing? Do your job now. And your job is now condemn agitation. We don't want agitation. We want Igbo movement. Have there not been Igbo movement since? Did agitation stop Igbo movement? Did agitation stop Igbo nation? Is agitation all about Igbo? Why did we not hear Ijaw people say stop agitation? It's only you that was contracted by government to support Simon against IPOB. Now you have failed. You are now condemning the whole agitation. Why did you not condemn agitation? Because IPOB killed people 2018, 2019, 2020, 2017, 2016. No, you are now using activities government sponsored in our land to condemn agitation. Then you were a very wicked individual. You hated yourself until we see your reason. Simon activity, gentle activity can never be a reason to hate IPOB agitation. Because they started immediately our leader was kidnapped, which means the government plotted them. Let us go back to the activities of IPOB from 2020 down. Show us a reason why you hate us. If you don't have any reason from that year down, then, and your reason is from 2021, you are a criminal. Ibo Onyoshi. Do you understand? Tag all of them, oh. Tag every one of them. Mirezuela. Tag all of them. Tag all of them. Kambaye Ante. Tag all of them. Noise Adigo Mirinezo. Okwame declare go have to join. Can I request you to join? Onye nwere counter. Bia here, bia gwa in IPOB oh. Mereni crime. Can we question? Can we question now eh? Can we question? Can we question eh? Mega Aruna lagini now. Ka video giga viral. Kam lagini. Cameron IPOB is not agitating under frustration. We are not frustrated. Before we started agitation, it's not frustration. We discovered the end of Nigeria. And we don't want to end with Nigeria. Simple. And we want to be free. Only a fool will remain because he wants to die with Nigeria. We don't want to die with Nigeria. You can decide to continue. You have no reason to confront us for saying no to Onwuna Abia Abia. Do you understand? Thank you. Thank you. You go to National Rush. Immediately, Simon, Simon, now let us condemn agitation. Oh. Let us start this thing on IPOB. Let Igbo people hate them. IPOB begins to condemn one criminal. Mbina support a criminal. You don't have right to condemn criminality today. If you do not condemn them 2021, 2022, if you have wisdom to know what is criminality 2025, then you have also grown old to know it 2021, 2022. Right? You cannot condemn insecurity in Igbo land 2025 when you do not condemn it 2022. That means you are supporting them in the name of agitation. So you are not seeing it 2025. But IPOB saw it 2021, 2022. So where were you then? Where were you? Ndoshi, Simon for fundraising, all of you, go to Jovika, go to Tobugu, go to all of them, go to Bitcoin Chief, they will be donating in these guys. Go to World Igbo Congress, they will be donating money. Immediately their chief criminal Simon was convicted. They now channeled their anger on IPOB because we were not defeated. They now condemn agitation in total. That's why you condemn it. You supported criminality to defeat IPOB. We said no. We defeated all of you. 2025 ka ịhụrụ ala Igbo n'anya. Igbo ezigbote onye oshi. Cowards. I know here now fight in Doshi. Igazo. Izona Saha Jishike. Immediately we defeated them. Iwe Junu. Ununina ala Chiziogo. IPOB should stop agitation. And now this thing gentle IPOB is doing. Now gentle is the ESN. Anybody you see making a post to prove to you that gentle is ESN, they were part of it. They were part of it. That's why they are looking for their defense. They are now looking for their defense to connect gentle. They can never provide IPOB activity. Nobody can show me IPOB activity in their prosecution. Nobody. Immediately you bring gentle and the Butuzo and then Makeup, Simon activity, then you were part of them. It is not qualified to destroy agitation. It's a lie, because the main agitators condemned them when they started. So we call them criminals. If we did not call them criminals, now you say that we were confused, but we have never been confused, and we call them criminals. So why did you not join us then? You now call 2025 to tag everything on us. Then you will not die a better death. The same people you are tagging their crime on us have killed IPOB principal officers. Do you understand? Atalo we can respond that to people. CIP Krimak. Let the person join. First thing if you don't say it, a man on their critical page lock or a lock. Do you understand? Can the bono man in my here? A guy bisha a guazani, a guy been a comment section now, you know. Who here in a video? Can no look it? Can I be sense again? I made a copy and paste from WhatsApp group. Eba contract runo. If you copy, you paste, you screenshot, you post the screenshot back to the WhatsApp group to make account, to give account that you have countered IPOB today. When we go to your page, we will not see where you posted against IPOB, but in comment section, because it is a job you have been recruited into. Comment and screenshot. Comment and screenshot. Send it to WhatsApp group where Nigeria contracted you. Do you understand? So we'll continue to expose them. Right? They cannot challenge us. I am Raijana here. Ibaricha. Osagi, where you were Ruechi. Your anger cannot reach that of Buhari. If you like you, in Wempi, you can never be like Buratai. There is no power you have to compare with Atahiru. The then GOC 2 division, who carried on Python dance, Obibo massacre, Olo massacre. We saw these things. Do you know how many IPOBs in detention? So anybody who think that his or her comment or post or video can hinder IPOB or can't, you are wasting your time. If bullet of Buhari, Army General, they say Buhari will stop us. One day, I never Buhari and war. I never Buhari and war. I know here, Ibachi war. I know here Bakari and war. I know here Isafuntu and war. I know here Bangal Kampare or Kampare and war. Do you understand? On a move, nothing moves us. Ibutebo move wani, iwe or move wani, he may comment iwe. That's your business. If we can go to the barriers of our own, we didn't stop. Or was it comment? Mad people. What are you going to do to make Biafra come? What are you going to do to get money, to get 1 billion in the morning? Anumpama. Did we give you a date? Do you know what is agitation? Instead of you to ask questions, you say, stop ranting. The thing I know get the rant. Anumpama. None of you will get argument. You present argument, a mega argument. You want to know what I will do. We will go to jail for Biafra to come. They will kill us for Biafra to come. They will kidnap us for Biafra to come. They will take us to court for Biafra to come. They will lie against us for Biafra to come. They will disobey court orders for Biafra to come. And we are doing these things. These are prices to pay. Right? We continue. Immediately you hear their question. Then I say, support Simon. What can you do? Biafra to come. What can you do? Biafra to come. As if we are doing individual agitation here. Igbo man shop. Let me manage my shop. Instead of you, what are you doing? What are you people doing? What can you do? Why is it that one person did not start it? A collective effort under command. That is what we are doing. People supported criminality to stop IPOB. It has failed them. Hani now was IPOB was in Diro. Anyone know why freedom? We know na Ipob Okundiro. Ipob Okundiro for calling for freedom. So only support to IPOB 2027. IPOB won you now. Only na support to Tinubu. I won you. Those that supported Simon, we defeated them. We are now your enemy. Those who believe that Simon can stop us, we defeated them. We are now your enemy. So those who see us as obstacle, we are now your enemy. Those who see that Igbo presidency will stop agitation, we are now your enemy. So we have so many enemies. And we don't care. We will manage the enemies. Ndị ka anyị ga-egbu egbu anyị egbuo. Ndị ka anyị ga-ahapụ ndị anyị ahapụ mgbe time ya ruru. You don't tell us how to deal with our enemies. Right? As they are congregating, we already wait for them. Yes, it's not easy to spend money on Simon to defeat us. You failed. Yes, we expect you to be angry. You clap for him. You finance him. You supported him against IPOB. Today you are angry. Yes, we expected you to be angry. And that will not make us to stop, because Buhari, we are here on war. As in all the brutal, I see okay. Buhari make it brutal, I am as a bono. Oh, go. Kaimazebunu Shabia. Or comment, or video, or allegation. Nigeria I'm about gombo for 5 years with allegation. Omunozi Jabia. Mad people. Amano Mayone Hiola before they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If we are not doing what we do for Biafra to come, why would Opos of them give out Imo State to blackmail IPOB? They don't care about the life of the people. All they care is to stop IPOB. If IPOB is not doing well, will in Nigeria be deploying their army while their homes are burning and the IPOB is armless? We are doing well. We have frustrated them. For Buhari Tinubu to call our name to blackmail us from the presidency in their independent message. That is to show you that even as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, that IPOB is still here. But Simon and their gang have vanished because they were contracted. They don't have a genuine price to pay. They were paying fake price and deceiving people who believe that they will pay price for Biafra. They deceive those ones when they are rather, while those that are in charge, they knew that they are fake. Government promised Simon of safety. They tried, but Simon, out of pomposity, implicated himself. Nigeria defended Simon to the core. They did very well. The first arrest, they defended him. They facilitated his release. That gave Simon more ground to be challenging everything. He said he's ready to be terrorist. Today, he was not convicted because of agitation, but because of terrorism activities and the fraud. He leads no group. He leads no organization. That's why government tax his crime on IPOB. Today, Nunina Bagosa. Iwu knows IPOB or they can put IPOB. You will end up in comment section, end up in making video, end up in supporting enemies. If Nigeria can spend their resources on IPOB and fail, is it an individual? You are joking. Because of the noise because of the rain, I have to end the program. Do you understand? So, from me, from here, it is good afternoon.